I'm a member of the Globe BFC Club and as well as child development advocate.
Wow.
Okay, so the speaker that went out, the person who talked of, what did he talk about? Mental health. Yeah. So I saw he was really falling on the side of guys only. But for the ladies, don't worry. I'm here. I'm going to speak for you.
That's why I was waiting.
Exactly. Okay, so is anyone willing to know my age?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was born on the 15th of May, 2005. So me being knowledgeable about self-assertiveness and awareness is the reason why I'm able to stand in front of you guys and I'm able to throw my opinions out. So this is a talk as well as an interaction. So I'm not going to carry out this lesson alone, but rather we are going to interact as teenagers. But I'm going to try. I'm never like try. Okay, so the definition of self-awareness, let me start with awareness. So the ability to recognize, understand your moods, emotions, drives, and their effect on others. Should I repeat myself?
Yeah.
So self-awareness is the ability to recognize, understand your moods, emotions, drives, and their effects on others. Mental health, and he talked of stress, he talked of depression. So what mostly leads to this is lack of self-awareness and self-assertiveness. So since we say self-awareness, this is when you know yourself, you know your emotions, you know your feelings, and your drives. That helps you to know how you're going to position yourself in front of people and maybe in certain organizations. So what we are learning today is not for us to live here, but rather to go apply in the society. Okay, so there are two types of self-awareness. There's internal awareness and there's external awareness. Always learn to put yourself first. My brother there asked a question concerning pornography. There's no one else that can help you abstain pornography best rather than yourself. Just keep yourself away from images or maybe videos or any article that will have to do with pornography. Like he said, you're not going to be able to satisfy others. So he asked a question. I was like, should I answer it right now?
You understand? And that's when they'll be able to understand from where you are driving, you know? Yeah, so how does one handle a set of people that are like that, you know? That will only understand something when there is a little bit of aggressiveness or, you know, yeah, something like that. How do you help them?
Okay, so for us from Copper Belt, we say watch nani nalesa. In as much as you are a friend, you've tried to correct that same person. You know, it's not your duty. It's not your duty to die for others. Jesus already did it for us. So if you approach the person, so long as you've done your own part, the rest is for God.